All right, guys, how's it going? So I've seen some chatter today, people saying, has Curtis Jones had a bust-up with Arne Slot? And I think it comes or originates these suggestions from this article that I found, which is published on Football 365. And the headline is, Liverpool star to be offered to Euro giants with Arne Slot unconvinced amid internal fractures, suggesting that there's some kind of problem within the club. It's a lot of nonsense, really, but we're going to go over it if you're interested. It's an absolute nightmare trying to read some of these articles because of all the advertising. The first three words on the Football 365 article, what do you reckon they are? You know, don't you? According to reports. There's a disclaimer straight away. We're not saying it. According to reports, just an excuse for us to put an headline on, generate some traffic and display all these fucking adverts. According to reports, Liverpool star Curtis Jones and head coach Arne Slot have had an, quote, internal conflict, and he could leave this summer. Right? Now, I'm going to skip through, because the next bit is, now it's just telling you how old he is, how many goals and assists, because you're not supposed to read the entire articles, right? It wouldn't be right. Just basically this, I'm just leaving out bits about his appearances and things, okay? Towards the end of 2024, a report claimed Jones could join Serie A giant Inter Milan in a summer exchange. Not much has been said about that proposal in recent months, but a report in Italy, so it's not reports then, is it? Because reports is plural, okay? Because I think when people say reports, it means multiple claims, right? Or it can do, or people might feel that, but it's one report. A report in Italy reckons it's back on the table, with Inter willing to sell Hakan Calhanoglu. If it's not Jack Daniels or John Smith's, they'll be picking on me. So they're willing to do business with him. And Jones is among the players mentioned as possible replacement. So Inter sell that player and might consider Jones, right? He's among the players mentioned as a possible replacement, with it claimed that he's to be offered by his agents and brokers to clubs willing to show him off again, including Inter Milan. This comes as the Liverpool star has, quote, remained in Slot's shadow, and the head coach, quote, doesn't want to hear about fielding him as a starter with any continuity, right? And it goes on to say that Liverpool would want around £34 million for him. Now, the report, it's from a website or an outlet in Spain called Interlive, right? And I don't even know if I can show you this because of the amount of advertising on this website. It's incredible. I mean, this is the article. It's already gone. Look, so here we are. I mean, what's that? Do you know what I mean? So I've got to close this down to try and. I can't even read the article, guys. Look, that's the top of the page. Let me see if I can do this. So it's from Interlive, right? Here we go, right? This is the website here. Looks very professional, doesn't it? Look, as soon as you start scrolling down the page, I mean, that's all right, isn't it? I can't read it, guys. I have read it previously. You're just going to have to trust me on this. And to be honest with you, this is a nothing outlet in Italy, purely a clickbait outlet, purely just trying to, get the clicks, display all these ridiculous adverts. That's probably the worst site I've ever visited for adverts, to be honest with you. One of them came up, took the whole phone screen up for 5 seconds before you could click it down. I know I'm on about these things, but the reason I do that is because I think that, the sites with the most adverts are the ones with the most bullshit, all right? And that's how you should look at things. That's what I think, anyway. I think all websites, they've got to pay bills and expenses and things, so you expect, adverts or whatever. I mean, if you look at Coptalk, look at Coptalk, right? You see any adverts? Look at that, nice and easy. And if you click through, You got a nice little article. We've got a nice little picture at the top. Look at that. Do you see any adverts? Look at that. Perfectly, you know what I mean? So there's a difference. I don't think that you should pay much attention to websites that you can't navigate. Anyway, I know I'm waffling on. It's not a very exciting video, but I'm not here to excite you. The claim is, or should I say, I've seen chatter today where people are saying, oh, there's been a bust-up. And I think it originates from that article because of the internal fractures, or whatever the fuck that is. And to be honest with you, Football 365 are also misquote that Italian outlet as well. Because I think that the Italian report says that Curtis Jones' agents could offer him, you know, whatever, whereas Football 365 said they have offered him. I know it's little differences, but you know, I'm big on stuff like that. All right, I know it's a shit video, guys. I'm very sorry, but I just basically the reason for the video is if you've heard suggestions that Curtis Jones has had a bust up with the manager or a falling out, because you know by the time one person says it to someone else and someone else, it was a full-on fight, you know. But it originates from Football 365, and they're citing some shite in Italy, as are a couple of other websites as well that I've seen that are touching on the link Curtis Jones to Italy kind of thing. Reports. One report, all right? Would you pay attention to that shite? Anyway, ignore it. All right, sorry, I know it's shite. I'm just trying to help you. If you appreciate the video, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment. And if you want to buy me a coffee, hit the super thanks button. I'll give you a shout out in tomorrow morning's briefing. And don't forget that my morning briefings are now on my other YouTube channel, youtube.com/Duncan Oldham. It's the first video I do every day. It's cop talk stuff, you know, like telling you what I'm getting up to for the day, when the live streams are, etc., 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 all the acknowledgements, blah, blah, blah. So if you like my channel, if you like the morning briefings, you'll find them over there, youtube.com/Duncan Oldham. The link is in the video description. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend.